Hey everybody, welcome to this new segment that I've decided to do. So this is called Bottom of the 12, okay? So when I do my shorts, I always read Aries through Pisces, and they're just a minute long. So what I've been doing, or this is the second time I've done it, is pull the bottom of the deck card, or at least make a note of it, and then at the very end of the series go ahead and take all of those 12 cards and put them out here and do a little collective reading. Okay, so the magician, so for this bottom of the deck energy, the 12, you'll only see 11 cards here because the magician came out twice. So I decided to go ahead and put that up at the top, okay? Which is pretty cool because we're right on the brink of Gemini season. Even though we are in Taurus right now, but that's what's coming up. So without further ado, I'll go ahead and read this collective energy, and I'm going to be posting it as a collective reading, okay? So if you want more of a little mini detail of focusing on your sign, you can go into my short section and look at that and find, your sign there. All right, listen to your moon and your rising as well. Okay, collective. So, what are we looking at here? So, essentially, this is a time of really manifesting whatever it is that you want for your life. Okay, we do see with the Emperor that you guys are stepping into your power, getting back in touch with some sort of inspired action and feelings on the inside, libidinal energy. Now, this doesn't always have to mean sexual energy, but it commonly is, but be that as it may, this is libidinal energy. So anything that you're wanting to pursue, this could be a new project. With the Eight of Pentacles here, there is an emphasis on craft and on work. An emphasis on the area of your life where you feel the most masterful and the most skilled, and perhaps even in a little bit of control in your own life here. Because with the Wheel of Fortune, it's like this is change, okay? This is life. This is the Wheel of Karma, and it's like we make our choices, we get clearer, the wheel turns. And sometimes we feel like we need to step back into our power and really kind of refocus on what it is and what we're doing, like what it is about our lives that we're wanting to build and grow and maintain, and how we want to experience our lives, okay? So let's see here. So, with the Wheel of Fortune, that can also bring an energy of having recently had something that felt like it was out of your control, like it was beyond you. There wasn't really anything that you can do. It's like just kind of one of those life circumstances, okay? And, given that, we have there could have been something that you've have felt like you have outgrown, that you needed to step away from. Okay. And then there could have been a reevaluation period for you. All right. Kind of reassessing, getting in alignment with that Emperor energy. After that, we have the Temperance, which is major transformation. Okay. Major transformation. And, after all this kind of going inward, it's like leaving something behind. The wheel has turned. We're going inward. And now we're coming right back out with a lot of verve and a lot of, because we have the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands. So it's like there's action, but there's also a lot of intellect here. Okay. And it's one of those things where I feel like whenever I see the Knight of Swords, that it's a little bit of a caution as well, because it's letting us know that there's energy on the inside that can really come out in an impulsive way. And so what we want to do is we want to temper that, right? We want to be mindful of the things that we're thinking and feeling before we just like come on out and say them and like stick our foot in our mouth. Okay. And so but essentially it's a very powerful energy. It's a very driven energy. And I'm holding my phone and it's the camera and it's late and I'm tired. So if it's moving around, my apologies. So with the Empress here, it's like there's a strong emphasis on coming out of this time and really stepping into your power, because you have the Empress and the Emperor. And on the either side of this spread, we have the Eight of Pentacles and the Empress. So creativity is definitely highlighted here. Okay. So I get the sense like, and then after that, we have a brand new inspiration. We have a brand new inspiration and the Knight of Wands on either side of the Emperor. So it's like, what is it that inspires you? What is it that you're going to manifest? How are you going to be building these boundaries and like really creating the structure in your life to focus on this creative side of yourself to really make a difference and make a change in whatever it is that you're wanting to pursue, whatever it is that you're wanting to make manifest here. Okay. And this is such, like when I'm looking at these cards and I'm reading this energy, I really love this for us as a collective because this speaks to being in alignment with yourself, in alignment with your experience, because the wheel has turned and then there was a bit of a going inward. There was a walking away, a recognition of something that we have outgrown, something that didn't serve us anymore. And, it doesn't need to be like a slamming the door in the face of what have you. It very well could be more on a quieter front, right? This could even be walking away from a particular dynamic or pattern that we realize is been a part of our inner world for quite some time. Therefore, it's time to change things on a very fundamental, spiritual, and deep level here. Okay? So, this is very powerful energy with manifestation really at the top of the heap. And not only that, like mindfulness and stepping back into one's power, paying attention to, the balancing out of passion and intellect here, okay? And really acting from a core sense of self. A lot of you could even be incorporating the lessons that you have learned from a father figure and or a mother figure in your life, okay? Because both of those energies are prominent here as well, which I really like the combination of that for you, or for us, I should say, because here is where it kind of gets down to the individual, right? Trusting our inner guru when it comes to what it is that we're doing in our life, what it is that we're going to pursue, what kind of structure we're setting for ourselves. How do we nurture ourselves through our life? How do we guide ourselves, right? In these pursuits, in these newfound inspirations with the Ace of Wands. Okay? So that is what I have for you in the collective here. I'll go ahead and highlight the zodiac signs that I'm seeing here. We have a lot of majors in this spread, which is pretty profound. I feel like the collective is going through a massive shift at this time. I mean, and has been for quite some time, but like this is pretty powerful here. Okay, so with the Magician, we have Gemini energy. The Emperor, we have Aries energy. Wheel of Fortune, we have Sagittarius energy. Let's see, the Hermit is Virgo. Temperance, Sagittarius. All right. The Empress, that's Taurus. Okay. So yeah, and then we have fire signs, air signs. Let's see. And some earth, a little bit of earth sign there with the Eight of Pentacles. and then some water with the Eight of Cups. So Eight of Cups would be Pisces specifically, and Eight of Pentacles would be Capricorn. Okay, you guys, let me know what you think about this cool little new segment. I mean, it's just a new inspired idea, but I would love to hear your thoughts on this reading and on this idea. And let me know whether or not you want to see this moving forward, because I do these 12 zodiac minute-long little mini readings in my short section pretty much every night. Maybe not every single night, but pretty frequently. Okay, and so let me know, and thank you so much for hitting the like button, and I will see you soon. Okay, bye guys.